that G?
For too long I remained by myself, I felt afraid. Oh, we got an echo going.
Hello.
This is a rock and roll show. I can play with the echo if we want.
That's like arena level music right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Happy New Year, Sam. Happy New Year, Sam. For too long I remained by myself, felt afraid. I kept believing it was safe to stay on the outside. I knew there must be something higher, something out there to inspire all the dreams I tried to tuck away. I'm waking up and I see a new way of living. Right here, a brand new beginning. I found the truth I've always known. I see the world with brand new eyes. I can't even recognize troubles from my past, they've gone away. Ever-present guiding light, I can feel inside my heart, light within me burning bright each day. I'm waking up and I see a new way of living. Right here, a brand new beginning, and I found the truth I've always known. I'm waking up and I see the gift I was given, and I know the truth that was hidden, and I finally feel I've come back home. I'm waking up, my life is here for me to build a brighter day, and now I finally found the way, and I see a new way of living. Right here, a brand new beginning, and I found the truth I've always known. I'm waking up and I see the gift I've been given, and I know the truth that was hidden, and I finally feel I've come back home. I'm waking up and I see the new way of living. Right here, a brand new beginning, and I find the truth I've always known. I'm waking up and I see the gift that was given. Oh, a new way of living, and I finally feel I've come back home. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Happy New Year, y'all.
Here together, our first Sunday of 2026. As we settle in and prepare to begin our service, please take a moment to silence your cell phones so that we can be fully present in the new year. I want to welcome everyone here in the sanctuary, and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us online via Zoom. We are so glad that you are here. My name is Rod, and I'll be guiding us through the opening this morning. Do we have any visitors or newcomers with us today? If this is your first time, please raise your hand so we can welcome you. Anybody else? We're truly blessed to have you with us. So let's affirm our shared purpose. Please join me in saying our shared mission, vision, and core values together. We'll start with our mission. Together, through prayer, meditation, and spiritual education and service, we put God's love into action. Together, centered in divine love and wisdom, we joyfully create a world united in positive spirituality. Together, core values. I am spirit-led. I am love. I am generosity. I am gratitude. And I am inclusivity. Thank you. As we begin the new year, I want to share our intention for 2026. Since 2025 was centered on the chakras and inner alignment, 2026 will move into an outer expression. This new year gives us an opportunity to bring those inner discoveries out into the world through service, creativity, and spiritual embodiment. Our intention is to align 2026 theme with the natural rhythm of the seasons, deepening our spiritual awareness and connecting our community with the flow of creation itself. It's going to be an all hands on deck year for honoring and connecting with nature. To begin this journey, our spiritual theme for this series is in the silence, I see clearly. Our focus is on stillness and vision, taking time for deep reflection and setting sacred intentions and trusting divine order. To anchor us in this energy, let's speak our anchoring thought together. In stillness, I remember who I am. I'll try that again. It's in stillness, I remember who I am. Thank you. And I'm handing it over to Reverend Ryan.
Let's trade. So, Rodrigo, wherever you feel led, let those flowers just shine in this space. Hey, y'all, Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. Oh, my goodness. So, listen, I got to tell you a quick story. Yesterday, I was in the post office, and I asked the clerk, I said, Happy New Year. She said, listen. I said, yes, ma'am. Before she said anything, she said, listen. Last year was last year. She said, I got 362 more days to have a brand new experience. She said, whatever happened last year, I don't remember it. I don't know it. I don't want to talk about it. I said, yes, ma'am. I said, yeah, yes, ma'am. Okay. So shout out to that post office worker because she let us know last year is done. Okay. It is done. And so as Rodrigo mentioned, our entire theme this year is actually embodying what we were doing in the chakra series. So it's one thing to learn about what's happening on the inside, right? These energy centers. This year, we're moving into what does that look like to physicalize it, to do the work, right? And we're honoring nature. So all hands on deck for my green thumbs in the space because this entire year, we are embodying what it means to do the spiritual work. Is that okay, y'all? We got a couple little upgrades. So you'll see a special thanks to Saradna, we have a singing bowl. This is over 5 decades old, and so yes. Saradna said it's actually older than that, but she said she'll stop at 5 decades. But we're going to be using this for a little while. And does anybody know the history of this clay sculpture here? Okay, somebody, I want to ask. Let me lift it up. Does anybody know the history of this? I know Miss Gwen probably does. Okay, Jackie Tatum is not here, but we're going to get, she's coming. When she gets here, she'll give us a little lesson. And then also, you'll notice over here, we have a gold rose, right? And so, as y'all know, this entire last year, we've continued the process of whenever we have a newcomer, we give our best. We give our very best. And the feedback that I received last year from our newcomers is incredible. What they say is the love is palpable. And so it starts with our greeters. So all of our greeters, can you please stand for us? If you are a greeter, please stand. Thank y'all so much for all the work and love, because they come early, they're like getting name tags, and they are caffeinated and ready to go, okay? Right? There is not a single one of them who's slogging through, oh yeah, and let me say hey to these folk. It's like, no, it's a sense of love and service, and y'all, it's palpable. And so they are the gatekeepers of what it is that we intend to embody. So a special thank you to all of our greeters, because over and over again I hear what it means to come into this space and be met with a shield of love. And then we become an incubator. So thank you so much to all of our greeters. And so we also give a rose to our newcomers and also our oldcomers, right? And so this rose is just embodying the sense of unity that we have. Okay, enough of the talky talk. Let's get this going. This is our moment of our evocation. Can we say evocation? Saradna, I was just talking about you. Yes, there she go. Hey, Saradna. Yes, I was just talking about you. And then you showed up. That's what manifestation looks like. Okay? You say it, and then boom, there it is. All right? I just gave you a shout out. Thank you so much for loaning us this beauty here. Okay. Y'all, I'm so excited about today. If you've never done a burning bowl, this is the experience. And so Reverend Carla is guiding us through this sacred service. And so as we prepare for this time today, we're going to do our evocation. And so as we know, when we sound the gong, in this case, our bowl, we're simply affirming what is true. It's just like saying we breathe air, right? And so what we know to be true is that there is a unifying force that goes by many, many names. And so whatever your spiritual system is, we are affirming, I like to use the word love, that love is ever present. So we sound the bowl for the first time, affirming that there is only love. Can you say, there is only love? There is only love. And so I invite you to take a cleansing breath. We sound the bowl a second time, affirming that if there is only love, then we are the embodiment of love. We are the arms and feet. We are the thoughts. We're the toenails of love. We are love. Can you say, we are love? We are love. Oh, I got one better. Can you say, I am love? I am love. And we sound the bowl a third and final time, affirming that if there is only love, and we are the embodiment of love, then we are to take all of who we are into everything we experience, because we are both human and divine. Can you affirm, repeat after me, I take all of who I am into everything I experience.
You gotta marvel at all you are. You gotta marvel at all you are. You are the the one, you are the all. Namaste, Soham. See all the beauty that you are. Namaste, Soham. You gotta marvel at all you are. You gotta marvel at all you are.
All right, y'all, some quick housekeeping. You should have a paper and an envelope. Just make sure you have it nearby because this will be for our burning bowl experience. And so inside the envelope, there's going to be a little green slip. So you don't need it now. Just want to make sure that you have it when the time comes. All right, sweet.
No, they put a friggin' old-fashioned envelope.
Okay.
Just a piece of paper and
So if you don't have it, we got you. Raise your hand for us.
I don't know where
All
it's
right,
going.
cool.
Must be-
So we have a bunch in the chairs. Gary, if we can get one up here to Don.
It's like,
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so if you do not have one, I think we're all good. Okay, perfect. So you do not need it now, but when the time comes, you don't want to have to look for this, okay? All right. Did we have any birthdays last week? Any birthdays? Nancy, was it your birthday? Yesterday. Okay. 22. And then guess what? Nancy, you and Sam share a birthday because it was Sam's birthday yesterday. All right. You too, Rodrigo? The 28th? Wow, that's Resin's birthday. Come on, birthday boy. All right. 19.
Bradley, my first grandson, who came here and had Miss Gwen as his teacher, is going to be 25.
Okay. Miss Gwen got a history up in here. Shout out to Bradley. Happy birthday, 25th. Yes. Okay, and we need to remember that. What's her name? Brooke. Will she be here today? Okay. Please, let's sing happy birthday to Brooke, okay? Another, oh, listen, y'all. Listen, we got to sing it. At this point, we have to sing it. Was it your birthday, Sally?
Great-grandson, Saint's birthday.
Christmas Eve. All right. Listen, y'all, Resin's birthday is December 28th. Okay, I promise I'll make this short. The whole time I was like, oh my goodness, I hope his birthday isn't on Christmas because I have a cousin who, oh my, it's a thing, y'all. Anybody whose birthday is on Christmas, they have some feelings about it, okay? And I was like, oh my goodness, please let his birthday. And so when it came on the 28th, I was like, thank you, big boy, you did it, okay? You saved daddy from the headache. All right, anyway. Anyway, so can we sing happy birthday to all of our birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, dear.
They're all the names we just said. So many of us have been here before, so you know what this moment is. This is our community moment. And so we like to honor each other's journeys and wherever we are. So last week, we did a special prayer for Brock. Okay, so Brock, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Can you give us an update? Because the last time we saw Brock, we were doing a special prayer because, give us a heads up, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. I did all the testing for my transplant this week. It was a lot, and I'm still awaiting a certain path. We kind of have surgical wanting to go one way and my liver team wanting to go another, and I'm fine with either option. I know that healing will take place. Since about Wednesday, I've been feeling amazing too, and it's been such a relief after a very difficult couple months. So thank you all so much for your support.
Thank you, Brock. I want to give Brock a shout out because a couple of weeks ago, he went in for testing And the physicians were saying, okay, based on your numbers, you should be feeling worse than you are now, right? Something's amiss, because he was like, I feel great, right? So we know, and also, y'all, quick story, if you go to a cardiologist, they'll tell you it's a heart problem. If you go to an orthopedic, they'll tell you it's an orthopedic problem, right? So like, I mean, it is what it is. So the flow of the surgery team wanting to do something and then another team wanting to do another thing, we are affirming that your divine flow is already here. It is done, right? It is done. We honor science up in here, right? So whatever the flow is, we also are affirming that you are whole and perfect just as you are. So thank you for that update, Brock. We love you. So in our community, we know that there are many of us who are moving through a healing journey, right? And that healing journey shows up on our bodies, our body temple, and also in the grieving journey. And so I just want to just wrap our arms around those in our community whose loved ones are not here, but in a different form. And also, this holiday season can be particularly challenging sometimes for our loved ones. So what I'd like us to do is I want us to send love to each other. And I want us to receive this love. So here's the thing. If it's your birthday, I want you to receive this love. If this was a week when you just needed a little extra hug, I want you to receive this love, okay? So whatever that looks like for you, just maybe arms and palms up. And for everybody else, I want you to rub your hands together. And I want you to extend your hands to those around you and repeat after me. We see you. We know you for who you truly are. God in expression. You are perfect. You are whole. You are loved. And we wrap our arms around you on your sacred walk. And so it is.
So I have only one announcement this morning. So just one. And I have a special announcement. It's about our Unity Rise and Shine group. It's our morning meeting. If you're new to this group, we meet on Zoom every morning from 9 to 9:30 a.m. for a lively discussion on a monthly spiritual theme. For January 2026, we're entering the new year with a powerhouse focus on freedom and strength. For each morning, we have a prayer partner that centers us, and a presenter shares a thought to kick off the conversation. It's a complete no judgment zone where we support each other's growth. I want to share personally that I have been attending this group, and I can honestly say that I've really enjoyed it, and I've really grown from the interactions and the people there and the wonderful way to start the day. And there's no obligation. You're welcome to come and just listen. And you can find the link on our e-blast, on our weekly e-blast. It's just a Zoom link, and it's on the Unity website. And I hope you will join us for a month of freedom and strength. Thank you.
I forgot a very important thing, y'all. So we light this candle as a symbol of our unity, okay? All right. Kristen, you have your hand up.
Yeah, we have.
Here, I'll give you the mic.
This is the last week that we're going to have Christmas stuff in the gift shop, and it's on sale. And then we're going to go into February, and we're going to have Valentine's Day. I forgot what it was. And we appreciate donations, and it all goes to the church. And we've been very happy with all the things that you have bought and have taken a chance to look. Okay.
I want to announce that the spiritual growth and support group is starting up on Tuesday, this Tuesday morning at 10:30. So come join us.
All right, thank you so much, Christina. So, y'all, this is the time when if you feel a little nudge to do some service, this is the minister nudging you. Okay, this is the moment. I'll tell y'all a quick story. So Sally and I, we were coming to Unity for close to 8 or 9 months. And professionally, I'm a filmmaker, actor, teacher, and I also host like huge galas. And I saw at the time Reverend Betty. So we had a couple of SSLs who were overworked, and this particular Sunday, Reverend Betty was by herself, and I saw her like shuffling through all these papers to try to get the announcements, to get her talk. It was like I was sitting in my seat just like, oh, felt so bad, right? Because I knew that not only was it my skill set to come up and do this work, it was also my calling, right? Little did I know that I would become a minister here. That was so way past my thinking. But what I saw in Reverend Betty just shuffling through the materials that just to keep the service together, I saw an opportunity and I saw the necessity for me to stand up and work. And so in our community, y'all, we are made possible because of your donations, right? That's the truth of it. We're also made possible because of the service that you give. There are many of us in this space who are working behind the scenes, and y'all, it takes a lot to pull together a nonprofit organization, and nobody gets paid. It's all service. And so I just want to give a little nudge that if there is a sacred offering, and believe it or not, y'all, accounting is sacred, okay, right? Whatever your gift is, like this is the space. There were so many brilliant ideas that came through the questionnaire, y'all. It is unbelievable. The first thing I thought was, I wish I knew this person because I would ask them to begin that journey, to begin that working group, to begin that spiritual community, whatever. This is our hub. And I know that what we have special is all faith walks are welcome here. And so we have a number of teams, and I'll be making this announcement over the next few weeks. We have a number of teams that work in various areas between the greeters we mentioned earlier, the Sunday service leaders, hospitality, golf cart, you name it. There are a lot of different teams where you can just get plugged in. Now, here's the thing. The most important thing is we are recruiting, and I'm using that word strongly, we're recruiting people to rise up into those team lead positions, right? So Laurie, if you could wave your hand, I'm gonna put Laurie on the spot. So Laurie is our more than capable, excellent, incredible board president. And so if you have any questions or if you're like, I kind of enjoy doing this kind of stuff, Laurie is a go-to. And Celeste, can you kind of raise? Yes. Celeste is our vice president for the board as well. So if you're like, you know what, Reverend Ryan, he struck a chord, let me figure out what my space is, you can go to either Laurie or Celeste and just say, hey, I'm kind of interested in this, or what about this? Where could I fit? I guarantee there is a space where your love, and I'm calling it love, your love is going to find a home, okay? It's going to find a home. So this is my little nudge, right? Because it took me seeing Reverend Betty, and I was like, okay, this is it. After service, I walked right up to her and was like, I do this. I need to serve. How can I help? Right? And so little did I know, 2 years later, I would be up here, okay? I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but it might, okay? It might, all right? All right. All right, y'all. That's it for the announcements. And one more. Next month, we have our annual congregational meeting, which is a really important meeting where we all come together and talk about the nonprofit as an organization. And so it's not a town hall. It's a space where we just make sure the health of our community is on par, which it is. I got to tell you, we're doing all right. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to have an opening prayer with Reverend Carla. Carla, Sam, and Lucy have prepared a really special service. And so I want to call on all of us, as tempting as it might be to kind of side talk, right? I'm inviting you for the next 30 minutes to go to a place that permits surrender. Okay? So we're going to, there's a whole activity. You're going to eventually burn. We have a bonfire that's burning right now. There's a whole series of events that's going to happen this morning. I'm inviting you at every stage of this morning to move into that process of letting go. Can we say let go? Let go. Baby, we letting go. Okay, remember what the office worker said, the post office. She said, it's done, baby. I said, yes, ma'am. All right. So we're going to have our opening prayer, and then with Sam and Lucy.
Wow, wow, wow. What a day. It's charged, isn't it? You feel it? You feel it in your bones, in your heart. So let's just take a breath together. I'm going to ask you to do the 4-4-4 breath. Do you know about it? You know about it. You breathe into the count of 4. You hold it for a count of 4, and then you let it go for a count of 4, and that's the one. You got to be careful not to just let it all out at once, okay? So let's do this. Let's just breathe and get ready. 4. And so on this day, this special day, this beautiful day with fog and mist, the mist of the presence that is around us, that we may be awake and open to that presence as we call ourselves forth to be aware and awake of all of the beauty, all of the love in this whole world. This morning, I woke up with a song going in my head, a song of love, a song of peace. I am has called me to this now moment to be the love, to be the hands of spirit, to be heaven on earth. I am that I am has called me to this now moment. Here I am. Can you say that with me? Here I am. To be the heart and to be the hands of heaven, that it may be made known upon this earth. And so we say, and so it is. Amen. Our opening prayer. And now in that attitude of gratitude, attitude with being with the fire where we are going to let go. I have to talk a bit, just stay in your meditative state, but I have to talk a little bit to the people out home who are listening to us. And I want to invite you that if you want to enjoy and take part of this Burning Bull service, just go get yourself a candle and a bowl of water and a piece of paper and a match. And I'm going to give you time to get those together, that you may take part in this service too. All of you out there in They used to say in radio land. Now it's TV land. Now it's Zoom land, right? Yeah, things change. So we celebrate this new beginning. And just like Reverend Ryan said, last year is done. You did the best you could. And so now we just let it go. Let it go and be fully present in this one. Fully present in this year as we celebrate this new beginning. I hope I've given the folks at home a time long enough to go ahead and gather those things: a bowl of water, a match, a candle, and a small piece of paper. So did anybody make New Year's resolutions? Or did anybody make New Year's revelations? What do you want? Which is better? Which is better for you, a resolution or a revelation? A revealing of what you truly are. And as I was thinking about this, and I want you to know that this whole service that we're going to be doing, I hate to use I don't want to use the word channeled because it sounds real woo-woo. But honestly, my intuition wrote this. And so instead of giving you a lesson, we're just going to have a long meditation today. Is that okay? Yeah. I'm here. Okay. All right. So with that breath, with the 4, 4, and 4, with that breath, just remain doing that. And just know that faith reminds us of hope for this new year. It's future oriented. And so we're going to get present oriented. And as you see from the beginning of this service, a church gathering into a community for volunteering, for helping, for taking responsibility for the success of what our goals are, what our core values and vision and mission is. Christmas brought us the new light, a new birth. Where? Within us. The Bethlehem, the manger, all of that within us, to be free and to have the opportunity to gather here. We are always inspired. We are inspired when we get that urge to feel something creative. That's inspiration. And we just can say thank you. I am grateful for this inspiration. This inspiration animates us with new energy to hear truth, to hear about holy ideas. And so one of the truths that we can say, there is only God in whom I move and have my being. There is only God. And so when things get tough this year, just remember, there's only God. All of these things are highly possible today as we go into this service deeper. My own truth is highly possible today. And when I say my own, I am asking your permission to let the words that I speak be those of your own heart. My own truth is highly possible today. Say it softly to yourself. My own truth is highly possible today. because I'm going to lay down my burdens today. Sometimes we call them burdens. Sometimes we call them teachings. Ways that help us learn to grow, that grow us whether we're ready or not. But I lay them down. I lay them down like the old song, Down by the Riverside. I release to allow the light to come in. I release to let that light come into me by laying my burdens down. And so here's a question for yourself. What is your soul longing for you to lay aside? And so we can say, what is my soul longing for that I can lay it aside, that I can release once and for all? Be gone. Be gone once and for all. What do I want to release? Write this on your page, your little piece of paper. You can do it now. Just with your eyes half open, with your eyes half open, and you will be able to maintain this consciousness. You will be able to maintain this. What did I lay down? What did you lay down? Just with your eyes half open. Just in silence, just be in silence. Trust that I will tell you what to do next. And so write that in the little piece of green paper on the envelope. And I think I said that, but I wanted to say it again. And so go back into your meditative state when you just jot that word down. You would know. Not a big deal. Just jot that one word down. What am I laying down? Write that on your page. And then go back into closing your eyes in meditation. Okay. I don't know what that yellow one is for, so just on the green piece. Yeah. So write that down. Now, visualize burdens like they are broken pottery in your mind. Visualize that. Your burdens are like broken pottery, piled up, swept off the floor, tossed out of the house. You are tossing it out. All of my burdens. Tossing it out of the house of I am. That's you. The house of I am. I allow that light to come in now because I have tossed away those burdens. My door is open. I breathe. As I breathe, I am calm. As I breathe, I am surrendered. As I breathe, and so as I grow in wisdom, I see that when I work through my trials and tribulations, I come out the other side much more valuable, much stronger, more full of faith than when I went in. I am faith. I am faith. I am made of spiritual source that I cannot see, but I know it. when it comes here to me. I breathe, I surrender. Worry is praying for what I do not want to happen. Worry is praying for what I do not want to happen. And so I add that to my page now. What am I worried about, if I am? And vanish those thoughts from my consciousness. So I write that down now on the little green piece of paper and go right back into this meditative state. And if you're not worried, don't worry about it. Vanish those thoughts from your consciousness. But you know things that you start thinking about again and again and again. Write that down on that green piece of paper. And these fixations where I get stuck and stop the flow of this wonderful life force that I've been given, my birthright. My birthright is this flow of life within me and with everyone that I meet. Sometimes fixations make us get stuck. And so we let those fixations go and write that down on the green sheet of paper. What is fixating me? And so I release those into the fire, vanish those thoughts from my consciousness. In unity, we say that there are many paths to God. So ask your soul, what do I let go of that I no longer need? What are they? Maybe I need to let go some of my so-called virtues. Because I know that a full bucket can hold no more water. A full bucket can hold no more water. What can I let go of? So that the higher vibrations, the higher octaves that I know that I am capable of can take over and run and develop and grow within me. Let go. What do I need to let go of that is in that bucket so that I have room for the new? What do I want to feed and nurture? And what do I want to starve? What do I want to not give energy to? So we can write those down as well. Go ahead. What do I want to feed and nurture, and what do I want to starve? Just write down what you want to starve. And so my mantra can be, I let go, I let Spirit run my life. I am whole in the Spirit. I am only here as God. I'm only here as God, for God. I show up in really putting my potential to those things that I am capable of. What else can I let go to make room? What else can I let go? As an emissary of God, what else can I let go? Write it down on a green piece of paper. And I breathe, and I know that I am whole and holy. And I allow those ideas to come in so that I can be open and have room in that bucket for all of the new for me to experience in my life. I clean out my house, my beautiful house, which is my body, my temple of the Most High, that those ideas and thoughts may come in to a safe place to live and grow. I make room for them. I will not bring anything new to it until I clean everything out. I am. The judgments, I can let go of those. The pain of doing that to myself, can let that go. I let go to make room for the new, for the sake of the Spirit that lives within me. I know there is nothing to hold me back. I am free, I am free, I am free. With my eyes closed, I can see myself dancing. I am emptiness, dancing. I am emptiness, dancing. And so I ask the soul of my being this question. What needs to go in order for this divine idea to be born in me, to be nurtured and to grow? What can I let go of in order for there to be room for the Christ light to live in me? What can I let go of in order for there to be room for the Christ light to live in me? And I can write this down too. In this temple of the Most High, wonderfully human and wonderfully divine. The Christ, the new day, the illumination, the exclamation. I look within and see myself living without this thing that has been a chain around my ankle, that is staked to the ground, tethering me, preventing further movement. What is that? The chain is broken as I release these false ideas into the fire. I am free, I am free, I am free. I release and I let go. now staying in this meditative state with my eyes half closed, half open, I write the first thing that comes up in my consciousness. Trust it, trust it, trust it. My soul wants to let go of this. This is only here for me, and so I take all the time I need to wait and listen for my consciousness to make a list of what I can let go of so that the Christ energy has room to grow and bloom within me. I maintain silence. I maintain silence to take the time that I need. And when I feel complete with my list of what I am releasing to give the Christ plenty of room to grow in me, I rise and walk in silence to the deck where we have the fire chimney all set up. And so, in silence, please do not talk. And there will be somebody guiding you through that process. In silence.
And when you come back, you'll take the yellow paper and write a letter to yourself, because we're going to mail this letter back to you in 6 months. So as we return, we'll take the yellow paper and we'll write a letter to ourselves. And on the envelope, you'll address yourself. And we're going to mail this back to you in 6 months. So if you're just joining back, you'll take the yellow paper and you'll write a letter to yourself with this clear consciousness. And on the envelope, you'll self-address it and we'll mail it to you in 6 months.
And address yourself as, oh, the Most High Beautiful One.
That's right. If you're just joining us, you'll take the yellow paper and write a letter to yourself with this higher consciousness. And in the envelope, you'll put your address and we'll mail it to you in 6 months.
Oh, good, because nobody had to hear me say that. Thank you so much, and we'll give you a big applause when we're done with this. We love you, and happy birthday, too. So, take a breath. Take a breath. And I would invite you to say these things with me. So I will. Were you able to burn? Okay, good, good. Everybody got to burn the little green slip. Okay. All right. So, with a big smile on your face. This has been very quiet, and so let's just put that big smile on your face and say, I am grateful, I am free. So let's do that. I am
Grateful. I am free.
I am clear. I am clear. And so it is.
And so it is.
And so I let it be.
And so I let it be.
Amen.
Amen.
You all did really, really well. And if you're still writing for your letter to yourself, go ahead and take that time that you want to do that. And I'm reluctantly, giving the mic away.
Thank you so much, Reverend Carla. My goodness. Everything that moved through you needs to be published. That is a book. That is a meditation book. So a little more housekeeping, just a reminder, y'all take as much time as you need to write these letters. Most importantly is on the envelope, put your address, right? Because we're gonna mail these back to you in 6 months. And so we like to do a burning bowl for a variety of reasons. Right? We don't just brush our teeth once and say we got it, right? There's a process of surrendering, there's a process of letting go, and there's a process of, oh yeah, oh my goodness, that's done. And so we've moved through a proper ceremony, and our work is to not beat ourselves up if what we decided to let go resurfaces. That's not the job. The job is to know that this is the process, and we're in a perpetual state of surrender. Thank you so much, Reverend Carla. And let it be, and let it be. So we're shifting gears into our giving. And so as we prepare our offerings, I just want to state again that if you need more time writing, take as much time as you need. And we'll have a basket right here at the exit for you to drop your letters in, and we'll make sure you get it. So as we shift to our giving, I'd like you to take whatever it is you have to offer and just place it over your heart. And we can give electronically, however you give, your time, gifts, your offering, whatever it is. Just know that your donations keep us going and keep us thriving. Thank you for everything you're able to give. Okay, we're going to bless this knowing that it's coming back in full return in grace and perfect ways. So repeat after me. Divine love. Expressed in me.
Expressed in me.
Through me and as me.
Through me and as me.
Blesses and multiplies.
Multiply.
All that I have.
All that I have.
All that I give.
All that I give.
And all that I receive.
And all that I receive.
And so it is.
And so it is. Open your eyes, see God in everything. Open your eyes, I am here, I am here. Open your heart, see God
the light that lights your life. I am the presence deep inside, who knows you as the love you are. Open your eyes, see God in everything. Open your eyes, I am here, I am here. Open your heart, see love in everything. Open your heart, I am here, I am here.
Can we give it up for Sam and Lucy? Thank you so much, y'all. Oh my goodness. It is a legitimate concert every time y'all are here. Thank you so much, y'all. We love you. So Jackie showed up, and so earlier today I was asking the history of the clay sculpture, and Ann Forever Young said, Jackie will be here. So Jackie, we now have that sculpture just as a part of a reminder of us as unity. Can you talk to us about the history of it?
I honestly don't remember the name of the artist, but I got several of those, and the larger one I brought to our church because we had been talking about wanting something that represented our circle, which represents our unity. And so the name of that particular one is Unity. And we've had it probably for at least 20 years, maybe 25. So it's a part of us.
Thank you so much for that history, Jackie. As y'all know, we stand on some shoulders. So as the kids come in, I want to ask, don't say it out loud, how y'all feel? Right? Yeah, the room feels light, I gotta tell you. Yeah, y'all let some stuff go. And remember, it's a process. Let's sing the kids in.
This giant light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This giant light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This giant light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Miss Gwen, what happened today?
Well, we started off today talking about some presents they had forgotten they had gotten. God gave them 12 powers when they were little bitty babies, and now they're discovering them. They're opening them. So we're a projector of our 12 powers from God. So we colored our 12 power picture, and we also talked about our favorite Christmas gift that Santa brought too. And look, we've got teenagers.
Good morning, everyone. So we're starting the youth group back. So if you know someone around, what age would you say? 13. Well, actually 18 is classified. 13 to 18. 21's into you, but so 13 to 18. Please, bring them to church. we got a youth group going. Would you like to share anything about today?
It was pretty neat.
All right. So we. So.
It was great.
All right. So we all had our own little session where we wrote what we were going to send to ourselves, and we wrote the note for the burning bowl. We did a meditation about what we see for ourselves next week, as well, or next year in the 6 months, as well as what we want to let go of, and envisioned ourselves living that fully. And then we burned the note in the burning bowl.
Thank you so much, y'all. Okay, before we head out, I was told by a birdie that Brooke, where you at, Brooke? I heard it was your birthday. Can you come over here? So it's something really, really special. So we're going to sing happy birthday, and then behind you, this is our unity candle, and you're going to make a wish for all that is good and blow it out. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, let's sing happy birthday to Brooke. All right, Brooke. So make a wish, and I want you to blow that unity candle right behind you. All right. You got it? You ready? All right. Make it good. All right. She knew what she wanted.
Miss Jackie came sneaking in our room, too, and she brought everybody hugs. They have a pocket hug. They have one to keep and one to give away. So they always carry a hug with them.
All right. So listen, y'all. It was both Brooke and Victoria's birthday. So guess what we got to sing? Happy birthday. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Victoria, get over here. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yeah. Listen, y'all. We know how to do it. All right. I got 3 kids. You better come correct. Okay. All right, Victoria, make a good wish, and I want you to blow out our unity candle. All right, there we go. Nora, thank you so much. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. So we're going to rub our hands together. Can you stand if you're able? Stand if you're able. And we're going to bless our kiddos here, nieces and nephews and grandkids all over the world, okay? And repeat after me. Children, you are perfect just the way you are.
Just the way you are.
And we can read together the divine, magnificent outpicturing of source. Guess what? Everything you desire is yours because you and God are one. We love you, we really, really love you. All right, y'all, let's circle up.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be my moment now. With every step I take, let this be
joyous vow to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
The light of God surrounds us. We are light. The love of God enfolds us. We are love. The power of God protects us. We are power. The presence of God watches over us. We are presence. Wherever you are, God is, because we are divine and all is well. All right, y'all, one more thing. If we could just look at the camera in the back, we have loved ones who are unable to be here. We see you as whole and healthy, and we can't wait to wrap our arms around you. All right, y'all, Happy New Year.
Gotta put those down in there. There she is.